they're fucking all in. Like,
Yeah.
Pat is on the ground screaming, kicking his feet. Jeremiah's screaming at the crowd, just fucking all in.
Right, right.
Pot committed.
Yeah.
And Theo Vaughn walks in, and he looks at Josh, and he's like, I'm not going up after musician. And Josh is like, well, you're next. And he's like, put a fucking comedian up. I want a comedian up before I get on stage. And like, everybody got quiet. Even Joe Rogan, Anthony Jeselnik, we all just like, we just kind of stood there.
Oh boy.
And Josh was like, I need a comedian. And I fucking raised my hand. I'm like, I'll go.
Oh wow.
And I didn't get to
volunteers
go.
tribute to a main room fucking show.
I go, I got 5 minutes, and Josh is like, it's got to be somebody on the lineup. I'm like, but I massage for you, Josh.
Yeah.
I love you. But,
Remember, I fix you.
yeah, Josh Adam Myers, I'm at your house all the time. I've seen your dog shit on your floor. Like, come on.
Oh, he has an adorable puppy.
Lecca is amazing.
Lecca.
But she was sick, and I was
Oh.
massaging him, and you just hear this gnarly
Oh no.
bladder.
Oh no.
And I'm all, did she just vomit? And then I look over, I'm all,
She just pooped on my floor, dude.
uh,
All right. Diarrhea in my breakfast nook. Sometimes the shit in your breakfast nook. That's my Josh Adam Myers impression, everybody. Thank you.
And then now every once in a while he'll come up to me and go, hey Joy, do you remember when my dog pooped on the floor? Yep.
Just a memory.
And I almost like mommed, like I almost was like, fuck, I'll help clean it up. And then I was like, no, Joy, you stay where you are.
You let him deal with it.
Yeah. Just like Chris D'Elia yelled at me the other day.
Did he?
What?
Yeah, because he walked in with the biggest fucking coffee in the world, I
Yeah.
swear. And him and Joe Rogan hugged, and
Uh-huh.
Joe knocked his coffee off the ground.
Oh boy.
And I was massaging, like I'm just in the green room with my table, like I had my scrubs on,
Right.
that's all I was doing. And I was like, oh shit. So I went to go get paper towels, and Chris was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm helping. And he's like, there's people for that. You don't do that. You are here as an invited guest, as a massage therapist. You are not going to clean it up. And
Oh,
I was like,
I love that.
it was nice, but I go, but I'm a mom.
Yeah.
I like that too, but also at the same time, as being one of the people. That's what I
Right,
said.
right, yeah. You leave that for people like Emily to clean up.
Well, that's the same thing. I was like, I work in the kitchen though. Like,
That is, yeah.
I do work here. And
You're here in your capacity as a masseuse, not sully yourself with the labor of the peasants.
Oh, no, I was talking to Argus Hamilton the other day,
Yeah.
and, like, I've never felt more vastly different from another person.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, like, the upbringing that we've had.
Right.
Than when he was talking about how busy he is, and he's like, it's hard to do all the writing and get the show done, and the article and everything, and then
Right.
I have to be your own maid and butler, and I was like, butler?
You have to
Who
be
is
your
a
own
butler?
You have to be your own butler.
I was like, what? I'm sorry, did you say the only time butler comes up in my family's vocabulary is if someone's applying for a job. What are you talking about? Who
What
are
is-
butlers?
what is a-
Red. Like, the first thing I went Gone with the Wind so hard just now.
What does a butler even really do? I mean, I
Open the
get,
doors?
yeah.
I don't know. Pick stuff up for you? I don't know.
Like when you say butler, and I also, because my brain is so fucked up, I think of lurch.
Lurch.
Like I go
Yeah.
straight for like.
I hate dealing with, like, I feel the same way about, like, valet parkers. Like, I don't like people who's, like, I don't like dealing with things where it's like, hey, we're going to put a person here. It doesn't make your life any easier, but it's going to make you feel more important just because we're encumbering another person. But, like, I don't like people taking my bags in hotels. It's just, like, why? It feels very false.
Yeah.
I completely agree with you. Plus, I'm a control freak. I'm like, no, I'll do it. Leave me alone.
Yeah, or, well, I don't want to walk to my car and park it. Like, I'd rather walk to my car than, like, give it to a person and then wait for it. It's like, what resource am I saving? It's not time. It's just...
I'll tip you if you let me park
You
my
might
car.
you might as well pay people to, like, hey, you can walk to your car, but we're going to pay this person to do a little dance because it's funny for us.
I think
Hasn't-
that'd be better.
Yeah,
Oh,
It would be
so
better.
much better.
it will delight you with your peasant songs.
He will get in the car and sing to you
pass me
while
that?
you were parking.
Oh, that would be a way better thing.
No, that means I got your lymphatic system moving.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that supposed to happen?
Yep.
Oh. Bully for me.
Tons of water.
I would point out I would have worn better underwear if I knew I was going to be photographed
I
or
like
something.
your underwear.
Oh, okay, thanks. Thank you.
I would have worn better underwear too.
I would have worn underwear.
Okay.
This underwear is fine, but I have better underwear.
Earl wore the
It looked like
Hulk
Superman.
Hogan. It was Hulk.
Oh God, he's
Yeah.
a giant boy.
Oh.
Yeah,
I love him.
he was awesome.
We watch Drag Race every week.
Two of you?
Yep. Well, we fell out. Like I got sick one day, and then we fell off the flow of it. But like he loves Drag Race. He's the guy. He's the only one I talked about. I don't talk to Drag Race with any gay people anymore because they're all over it. I talk about Drag Race with Earl and Frank Castillo. No gay people.
Speaking of Frank Castillo,
Yeah.
also said he'd be on my podcast, but I can't touch him.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh, Frankie.
So if you want to give him shit,
I'm not giving Frank Castillo shit anymore. I think I've done it enough for a lifetime.
fine. All right. Is there anything you want to plug?
I'm at the Comedy Store, Original Room, every Monday through Wednesday. And hey, if you're in Seattle, at the end of, on February, I want to say 27th, it's that Wednesday, I am doing a roast with some of the Seattle Seahawks for one of their charities. So that's going to be at the Parlor Underground, I believe. So yeah, I'll be roasting a lot of the Seattle Seahawks for charity. So if you're in Seattle, come check that out.
That is amazing.
Yeah, it should be pretty fun.
Speaking of the Seahawks, they were in the Super Bowl, I don't know how many years ago.
Right.
And I told John, speaking of anal too, John picked the other team and I picked the Seahawks, and I said whoever team wins gets to give the other person anal. And the Seahawks lost.
Oh dear.
So we were mini golfing that day, and John was trying to like say, hey, I'm going to put it in your butt tonight, but our kids were there.
Mhm.
So he's like, I think we should just take the Seahawks trail. It's in the back. It's my favorite trail. And the kids are like, Dad, there is no Seahawks trail. And I'm all, nope, there isn't. So that's the Seahawks. All right.
Wonderful.
Thank
This
you.
was great, you guys. Thanks so much.
No, thank you.
Bye.